We're in Volcano Catholic Cemetery, oldest grave, 1852, site of the first Catholic church built in Amador County. St. Bridget's, built in 1854, destroyed by a fire in 1858, rebuilt in 1861, and destroyed again by fire in 1868. And there's another secret. A lot of the buildings in Volcano burned down and were rebuilt, and they thought that a fiery demon was responsible for all the fires in Volcano. Now, Volcano is named for its bowl shape, and in the morning there's fog, so the miners thought this was a crater of a volcano. You can see it's kind of shaped like a bowl. It's not a real volcano. It's not. It's just a valley. But anyways, you can look. You see a cross made out of rebar, and you can look up on the hill and see an old mining water tower. There's another one to the left, but the woods are blocking. There's a path. There's a path in the woods, which will take a little ways just to see what's back there. There's mining remnants. But anyways, with the video, I just want to read what's here for respect before we go in. It says, "Here rest many men and women who first saw the beauty and value of this land and chose to remain and build the Amador County we cherish today." Amador County is very beautiful, I agree. "You are welcome to visit this and other pioneer burial grounds for historical study, genealogical research, or a peaceful walk. Help us preserve these graves and markers for generations to come. In California, desecration of a cemetery is a felony. Please do not desecrate the cemeteries. Please do not damage them. These graves date back to the 1850s. We need to preserve them." And I already am looking and I see vandalized stones. I'm not happy. So that's why I read it before we go in. Have a peaceful walk. Do a historic study like we're doing, but do not damage the cemetery. This is Lord Rick. And we'll enter it. This is weird. It says Volcano Catholic Cemetery, and it's written in rebar. I've never seen rebar used to make letters. How does... Oh. So anyways, you know, I'm going to get out my recorder. Here. Jared, I want you to follow me around with this. Yeah. The EMF detector, I'm going to get it to go off. I'm going to show you how. I know how to get that to go off. But you gotta speak to the entity by the name, the burial by the name, and sometimes they'll talk back. And I'll have my recorder running in case we pick up any ghostly voices. All right. But you can walk wherever. I want a few pictures of us in the cemetery, but... Yeah. Recording now. It's an old pioneer Catholic cemetery. There are newer graves here. There are also older graves. In the town of Volcano, in the Sierra foothills. We're still in the Sierras. We're just in the lower Sierras. And you can see it's very beautiful. And in the spring and the summer, there's wildflowers growing everywhere here on the hillside. A lot of old graves. You can see Tammy. This one's not even marked. There's a little wood epitaph. And it's just amazing. And I'll take photos of all the graves before I leave. This is vandalized right here. This is what I'm talking about. This is sad. Giovanni, are you here with me? Are you pushing the button down? Yeah. Okay, go back and forth with it. See if we can get Giovanni to talk. Here's one. Another Giovanni. 1854 to 1887. Did not live a very long life. They took the stone from this area and they quarried it in the quarry, and they built the cemetery based on that. That's what makes this place so interesting and cool. And, I mean, I've given you guys a good video. One video is good enough. You get the idea. Very old Catholic cemetery. A lot of wrought iron fencing. John Gleason died 1884. It's going to get 70 degrees today. So I will start photographing from the top and down. I just want to go through the cemetery and get some video footage. Charles Quinn, 1860, 44 years old, 1878, 1861. I mean, the children, gone but not forgotten. We'll never forget any of you. You know, bless everybody who's been buried here and is in this very pretty cemetery. We need to preserve this place for our children's children. And of course, Tammy is up here taking pics of the cross and a beautiful statue and an angel. All the things you'd see in a Catholic cemetery. Anyways, this is Lord Rick. Check us out. www.paranormalghostsociety.org.